Hi folks, I am the Crowley 9 and with me today I have...
The Bastard.
And we are talking with this Necromancer who has just summoned these awesome zombies around him, and pretty much we are supposed to gather as much information from him as possible. Am I correct?
Yes, indeed you are, and get ourselves apprenticed to the Necromancer.
Yes, that is quite a big job. There are two things you are supposed to gather. One of them is Dead Man's Elbow, and another one of them was what was it again?
Executioner's Hood.
Executioner's Hood, yes. And you can also kill these zombies in here.
Yeah, but once you attack one of them, they will all turn hostile, though the Necromancer himself doesn't mind at all.
Well, yeah, they are zombies anyways, and I do believe well, he's quite used to see zombies around a lot.
Yeah. Not so sure about getting zombies hacked into pieces, but oh well. Oh yeah, and here I'm going to test out if the Necromancer will actually do anything to kill you if you try to attack him.
Well, I think he did, well, used to, but he died in one hit.
Yeah.
Well, that's rather unusual. I mean, last time I remember attacking at him, he blew me to pieces.
Oh, really? Maybe this was some kind of special situation then, but
or it might also be because of the weapon. I mean, if you would have kicked him or something, then he would have reacted differently. Perhaps you are too powerful for him.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, usually Necromancers, they're quite weak, but they have quite...
And for some reason his corpse had teleported.
Yeah, that's quite unusual. Anyways, usually Necromancers are quite weak, but they have strong willpowers and stuff like that.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't play all that many recent RPGs.
Well, it's not recent RPGs. I mean, have you ever played Diablo 2?
Nope.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm Finnish.
Well, so am I.
I know. Isn't it great?
No, actually it is not. Anyways, this pretty much contains lots of talking to this guy. You're supposed to tell him that you want to be his apprentice, and then he will give you that quest where you are supposed to get the Executor's Hood.
Yeah.
And Dead Man's Elbow.
Yeah, from a place where spirits roam.
Yeah.
And also there is a library upstairs which tells a whole lot about necromancy magic, but you don't really need to read it at all to actually do magic.
Well, yeah, that's... actually, once when I was playing this game, I thought that you'd have to collect certain items into one bag in order to do a certain magic, but it actually didn't do anything, and I was rather disappointed.
Well, that is how you do necromancy, isn't it?
Well, the fuck I know, I haven't ever been a Necromancer.
Well, okay. But speaking of magic, I do quite enjoy it how this game has several different kinds of magic, and there is a fair amount of variation in how you yourself cast spells in them. I mean, all the previous Ultima games there was just, well, pretty much one kind of magic. And
well, actually, this game does have some sort of variations in magic, but they mostly are fire spells, which is rather Ow! I bit my tongue. Rather disappointing. I mean, at least what I've seen. I used to hack this game once, and
okay.
Well, mainly there were summoning magics and fire magics, and I was expecting a bit more out of this game. I mean, I was expecting lightning, wind, and fire, all of them, you know, and earth and stuff like that. Do you enjoy your mushrooms?
Yes, indeed. See, nice, pretty colors. And so that ruined building on the west side of the town, where that ghost appears, is where you get the dead man's elbows. We could have picked them up when we were picking up the blocks of wood earlier, but I figured I'd do it well, in the order where the game tells you to.
Right now we are heading to
now I
meet
remember.
one chick. A bitch in the woods.
Yeah, actually I'm advancing the side plot or side quest about the ghost.
This is about that coast, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we had the captain of the guard tell us that these herdsmen in the hills are the kind of people to tell ghost stories. So we are going to come here and speak to these people.
Actually, I totally forgot about this chick. In my last playthrough of this game, I never actually finished it because game bugged out. But anyways, yes, as you can see, there is this chick, and
Yeah,
she has a husband. Did she not?
Yeah.
She has a husband who tells you about, well, perhaps he will tell you about the coast he have encountered about 2 times. First time was in his youth, and second time was, well, recently, I suppose.
Yeah, but well, that'll be coming up. And this is, I guess, at this time of the day, her husband will be somewhere in the area herding the lizards or something. But I've never really found or bothered to find out where he is when he is not actually in the house.
Yeah. And also more about that coast. It is supposed to be something that is unusual to other coasts.
Yeah.
And personally, I haven't ever seen that coast myself, since I've never actually beat this game. That's why I have you in here to beat it for me.
Yeah. We'll eventually get there, but it's personally I think the actual appearance of the ghost is a bit of a letdown.
Well, I bet it is. I mean, what I've checked out the sprites of this game, I pretty much seen every of sprites of this game, and I pretty much know what every sprite of this game looks like. Well, back in the past, I used to hack games a lot.
Yeah, you are one lead hacker.
Actually, I'm not. I just used Ready programs, and it was funny. Also, they are gathering money to move out from here, and someone was trying to call me. Anyways, they are where?
Call me.
Oh, they were trying to gather gold to get the fuck out of here, but you know, we just stole their gold, so they can't get anywhere. Aren't we an assholes?
Oh, it's more important for a world-saving hero to get back home than these poor peasants.
Yeah. Actually, they were rather rich for being poor peasants, so it means they must have been saving quite a lot.
Yeah. And also regarding this thorax herding couple, that lady mentioned her son, who is, well, not here. He's actually learning to be a wind mage.
So we will face him eventually, aren't we?
Yeah.
And actually, as you can see, this report in here, as I mentioned before, it tells about that troll who brought the girl in that town.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much what that report said, if you didn't bother to pause it, it said that the troll came to town with on the whatchamacallit, gate, with a girl on his